Alright. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Zarnami. Everyone's been doing well. It is some day of the week, as usual. We never know what day it is, but take your pick. Whichever day is your favorite, chances are it'll probably be that day. You have a 1 in 7 chance. Hope everyone's been doing well. We are going to be jumping into a little game today called Jisei. At least I believe it's called Jisei. I always want to say Jinsei, but it's actually Jisei. It's Jisei. Another visual novel by Ratalaika Games. I'm a big fan of their stuff. This one was also sent to me, so thank you tremendously to those guys over there. They're good people. But yeah, I wanted to check this out just for a little bit. It is a visual novel, however, kind of similar to things like maybe God, what was that game on DS? Hotel Dusk, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking like Room 901 or something. I don't know. A couple games like that, stuff like Trace Memory, point and click elements to it as well, hidden object elements, because we are going to be investigating some scenes. But otherwise, I expect a lot of dialogue because it is of the visual novel nature, no different from stuff like Ace Attorney as well. So, but yeah, big fan of stuff like this. So I wanted to jump in, check this out, and yeah, and no, you're not going crazy. There is literally no music at all whatsoever. So hopefully, once we start the game, we'll start hearing music and whatnot. Whoever said that your life flashes before your eyes when you die should be shot. Then maybe he'd see what it's really like. When you die, there are only two things. The first is the sudden and terrifying realization that you are dying. There is that, that's true. The second thing is the final wish. When a person dies, there's always one last thing they wish they could do before they pass on. Sometimes it's as simple as wanting to say goodbye to a loved one, but usually it's a wish full of pain and regret. It's a wish for a life to live better, an angry word taken back, or a promise kept, a wish that will never be granted. Yeah, that sucks. Every single time. Every single what? You dealt with it more than once? I mean, you know how it is being reincarnation and all that, so. But I've experienced so many, I'm kind of numb to the whole thing by now. Oh, it's like a god or something. That's not to say I'm comfortable with it. I'm just used to it. After all, experiencing death is the story of my life. Bit dramatic, yeah. Probably fun at parties, yeah. There she goes again, dying. Oh God, who invited her?
Can you hear me? Relive my dying moments.
Our song glides the wind, the words echo, falling on deaf ears. The translation is lost and a deep void remains. The song is a mystery, the desperate lyrics unveil the wise and calling, but still no resolution.
Our voices call out to you. No one who
Why is this part in like a 4:3 or 5:4 ratio? Everything else was widescreen, and now you got a full frame ratio with this opening. What's going on here? Is that the mystery we're gonna figure out? Or okay, ellipsis. Where am I? It's like a coffee shop to me. Hey, we got okay. Hey, who's trying to get a little bit of that coffee? Okay, all right. We got a little espresso bar over there. What am I seeing here in the back right over here? Frozen coffee blends, smoothies, drink alternative. Okay. We got a little bit of that white mocha going on. Let's go ahead and take a look down here. Caramel, macchiato, cafe latte, cafe mocha. A little bit of that cappuccino. Also, shout out to Al Pacino, cafe Olay. Anyways, let's see. I blink slowly trying to get my bearings. This place doesn't look familiar. Then again, it's been 3 years since anything has looked familiar to me. A yawn as my mind slowly clears. The room I'm in is filled with the scent of freshly grown coffee. I hear something. Machine? Steam? Right, I'm in a coffee shop in some city called Edgewater. It's my second day in this city. Judging from the empty cup on the table in front of me, I stopped here for a coffee because I was getting sleepy. And I fell asleep. Typical. I feel that though, I'm a little sleepy myself at the moment. I guess even a triple shot mocha latte isn't enough to keep me up these days. Wonder if I should get another one. Why not? Head over to the counter. No one else is in line since it's still afternoon. The girl at the counter grins as soon as she sees me.
Did you have a nice nap?
Oh shit, this voice acting? Okay, alright. Usually don't see voice acting in little indie games like these. Especially with how cheap this is. I think it's normally like $5. Something like that. It was on sale recently. It usually goes on sale pretty often actually for like half off, so like $2.49-ish around there. But yeah, okay. Did you have a nice nap? You saw me?
Don't worry, you weren't snoring or anything. But I'd wipe that drool off your face if I were you.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, hold on, mate. Here we go. We good?
I'm kidding. You're fine.
She laughs and winks at me.
So, what can I get for you?
I mean, I was just looking at the list earlier. Let me see. Oh shit, they got straight up. It's not just espresso. It's called straight up espresso over here. What is that? $1.75 for a short? Come on, man. Those are rip-offs, man. Short and talls. Always get a grande or a venti. At most, or at the minimum, get a grande. Never get a short or a tall. It's a waste of money. Minimum grande, and then work your way from there. Go for a venti, or if you're really feeling adventurous, you go for that Trenta. You know. Let me see. What do we got here? I mean, your head's kind of blocking the right side. But you know what? Just keep it simple. Well, it's not really simple. Actually, I'm gonna take two. Actually, let me get a grande white mocha. All right, I'm a big fan of those. And then a grande cafe au lait as well. You know, I gotta keep it classic. You know what I mean? But you know what? Just because I'm feeling adventurous too, though. Actually, let me get a grande straight up espresso. As well. So yeah, that's 3 coffees. No, I'm all by myself, and yes, they will all be for me. Speaking of coffee, hold on. Is your shift end soon? Or? Oh.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah.
You look like you want to hurl.
I mean, look, I haven't eaten in like 3.5 days, something like that, maybe 4. Last thing I had was some hors d'oeuvres. Why am I feeling this now? There shouldn't be any reason.
Hey, if you're not feeling well, the bathrooms are down that hallway.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. I grabbed the counter for support and stumbled off the direction she's pointing. My head is hurting even more now. If I'm feeling this sick, it can only mean one thing. Someone has died. Okay, so he has like a sense for that, like a sixth sense. As I walk down the hallway, I see the door to the women's bathroom is wide open. You're kidding. Oh shit, already? What the fuck? Damn, she got too much of that espresso. She was like, let me get straight up an espresso times 10. Because that's what happens. Heart couldn't take it. Started getting palpitations. Right? The cardiac arrest. That's crazy. Wish this were a joke, but the incessant throbbing in my head tells me otherwise. Lying on the tile floor of the women's bathroom is the corpse of a woman. I enter the restroom, gagging at the smell of the restroom's flowery perfume and disinfectant. Oh my god, is that a knife or a steak? Was she a vampire? What? The knife sticking out of her chest doesn't make me terribly optimistic about what I'm about to do next. I hope she died quickly. Otherwise, this is going to wind up being very unpleasant. Well, oh, because they feel what they went through? Okay. Okay. I mean, we've seen stuff like this before. It's cool, though. I glance around quickly to make sure no one is looking before I reach forward and touch her arm. I brace myself for the sudden pain in my chest, but it never comes. I can't breathe. I try to open my mouth, but it refuses to open. Something's on my face. I want to tear it away, but someone is holding me down. I'm gonna die. I really wish that. So I open my eyes, I instinctively gasp for air. I know I wasn't actually suffocating, but still a reflex. My brain always remembers the pain of every death I experience, even though none of them are mine. I'm suddenly aware of someone staring at me from the hallway.
What did you do?
What did I do? I was about to throw up. What did you do? That's the women's bathroom. I gotta go to the men's bathroom. The woman is standing behind me, staring in horror at the dead body lying on the restroom floor. I didn't... Wait. I sigh and hang my head. This isn't going to end well. Then again, never does.
Hey, kid! Move away from the body!
Man strides briskly down the hallway towards me. His voice, demeanor are sharp, fluid, and commanding. Even without the uniform, it's obvious he's some sort of man of the law. Considering what he's wearing, I'd guess police officer. What is he wearing exactly? Because that's just a normal blue sort of dress shirt. It's a button-up shirt. What is it? Sorry, officer. I promise I didn't move anything. I need to see a badge. He looks surprised.
Officer?
Oh, you're not? Sorry, my dad was a police officer, and you look kind of like him. I mean, you carry yourself the same way.
Your dad was an officer? Which precinct?
He sounds skeptical. I guess I can't blame him. I don't remember. It was a while back when we still lived in Los Angeles. He raises a knowing eyebrow as if he just caught me in a lie. He doesn't comment on it.
I see. Well, why don't you come with me?
Sure. I follow the officer back into the main area of the shop. The woman who first saw me is standing by one of the tables looking shaken. To be fair, it's a little cold in here. The only other people in the shop are the girl who works here and a guy who looks like he's in college.
Excuse me, everyone. I'd like your attention for a moment.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to get that, my bad. The detective pauses for a moment. It looks like he's trying to choose his words carefully.
Unfortunately, a dead body has just been discovered on this premises.
Say what? What the fuck?
What? But how? I mean, who?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the situation yet. Because of this, I'm going to have to ask you all to stay here until the police come.
Until they come? You mean the police aren't here yet? What about you?
I'm technically not on duty right now, I just happen to be here.
I see.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with each of you separately for just a little bit. It'll help move the investigation along if I can start collecting information now. Is that okay?
Sure. Anything to help.
Yeah, it's okay with me.
Yes. It's fine.
What about you, kid?
I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I don't have to put my coffee down, though, do I? I mean, I paid like $27 for this shit. I did grab 3 coffees, so long as I can drink them, we Gucci. I got nothing to do. I'm chilling, so.
Right. Then we'll start with you.
Okay.
Come with me, please.
Yeah, no problem. Detective Gursky motions for me to follow him into the hallway away from the rest of the coffee shop. As we walk down the hallway, I can't help but stare at the body in the bathroom. Detective Gursky glances at me and gently kicks the door of the bathroom. It swings in and bounces gently off the wall, closing with a soft thud.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I'm about to get crazy. I just got 3 coffees. How you doing? Did you order
just
anything?
saw a dead body and you're fine?
Oh, the dead body. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not my first time, you know what it is. He frowns at me.
Never mind. Let's just start with your name.
I mean, come on, man. We don't have to go that far. You want to buy me a coffee first, then I'll introduce myself?
Why not?
I mean, I don't feel like it, but also if I can get another coffee out of this, that'd be cool.
An officer of the law is asking you a question.
Plead the 5th.
The 5th Amendment is only applicable to testifying under oath in a court of law or other tribunal.
Then I invoke my Miranda rights. Detective Gursky stares at me impassively. It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but I doubt he's pleased.
Fine, no name then. Why don't you tell me what happened today?
Well, for the 11th time, I came in here. I wanted some coffee, just like everybody else who comes in here. It is a coffee shop. But you know, I was trying to get lit off of this caffeine. So,
Anything you think is pertinent?
well, I came in here around noon, right? Ordered about 3 coffees, right? I've only drank one of them so far, but I'm still working on the other 2. So, you know, thank you for allowing us to continue that. But then I fell asleep, right? I've been suffer from insomnia, so.
You fell asleep after you drank a triple shot mocha latte?
He is calling me on my bullshit. I got no answer for that. How do you know what I drank? Detective Gursky nods at the empty cup on the table where I was sleeping.
Saw you snoozing when I came in.
Oh, drool and all, huh? Okay.
The mocha latte checkbox is checked off on the side of the cup, and the maroon sleeve around the cup is only used for triple shots.
Okay.
I am a detective, you know.
Okay. And a serious one at that. He's even reading my drinks when he's off, dude. What the fuck? Well, I woke up about 10 minutes ago, I guess. Maybe less? Gursky glances at the clock on the wall.
So, around 2:40, you'd say?
Yeah, give or take. I mean, you know. I guess so. I was just about to get another drink. that would be my fourth, unless you want to go ahead and pay for that, like I said earlier. But I started to suddenly feel a little bit sick.
Ah, yes. I did see you looking a little ill when you were at the counter.
Yeah, no, I was, I don't know if it's food poisoning or what. I'm taking a lot of X-Lax as well. Also, the girl at the counter told me I should go to the bathroom. When I went, I saw the body lying there.
What were you doing in the women's bathroom?
The door was already open. I saw her from the hallway.
Did you touch her?
What? Even if I say no, they'll probably find my prints on her anyways. Yes, I did.
And why were you touching her?
Just to make sure she had a pulse, you know. I mean, wanted to see if she was okay. I didn't know she was dead at the time, despite the big knife in her fucking chest. Any idiot could have seen the knife in the woman's chest from at least 10 feet away.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, you gonna buy me that coffee or what? I think there's something suspicious about this death. You know what? I'm gonna say not really. Because I can tell he doesn't take me seriously. If I start like making accusations and stuff, he's gonna be like, "Well, why do you know? Do you know what really happened?" And you know, it's like, I mean, look, man, I just got here. I just want my fucking coffee.
Then please wait in the main area.
Hey, speaking of coffee, because I know this is another one where we don't have a camera, but you know, I come prepared, man. You know, we do have that coffee. I don't know if y'all can hear this. Can you hear that mug? Drinking off of this beautiful Detective Pikachu mug that I received for Christmas from my girlfriend. An amazing, beautiful mug. I'm a big fan of Detective Pikachu, both the game and the movie. Watched the movie a couple times, played the game a couple times. I love Detective Pikachu, so it's a mug that's based off of the Hoot. I always call it the Hoot Hoot Cafe, even though it's technically the Hi Hat Cafe, but I call it Hoot Hoot because it doesn't have a Hoot Hoot on it. It's got a knock towel, but you know, I think it's got a nice ring to it. The Hoot Hoot Cafe. So. Take another sip of that really quick. But yeah, full disclosure, this wasn't going to be a particularly long video. It's just going to be relatively short. Things are getting pretty juicy though, but I do have to go here in about a minute or two, so unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. Let's be on this. Wanted to have fun, chill, talk, have a good time with it. Detective Gursky follows me and returns to the rest of the people. Oh my lord! Turns to the rest of the people in the coffee shop.
Would anyone like to go next?
I'll go.
I can't skip, unfortunately, either. Otherwise, I could see if we can go into the section, unless... Here we go. Can I turn this off? Skip. Okay. Let me see if we can skip now. Let me see if we can get to at least the... here we go, this is what I wanted. Examine room. Oh. You not skip anymore? Okay, examine room. The cafe is small and clean with a series of paintings on the walls and a display stand featuring expensive bags of coffee. To the side, there's what was that? Seattle's Best? This looking like a little bit of that Seattle's Best. To the side, or maybe that's some of that. What's that? That Pete's Coffee, or 1884, 1886, something like that. I like that brand a lot, actually. Also, 11 o'clock. Or no, not 11 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I like that one too. All right, move. I should probably stay put for now. Okay. Let me talk to this person. They've been pretty quiet, actually. And plus, the way they're dressed, hat, sweater, like they're trying to cover up a lot of skin, cover up their identity. So, you know, not showing their figure, really, so you can't really tell. You know, with a big kind of puffy sweater, you can't tell, you know, are they, you know, average body size? Are they, like, you know, athletic? You know, so if you're trying to give a description, it's kind of hard to tell. Across the room, the college boy is typing away on his laptop. He pauses to glance at a pile of notes on the table next to him. He's still doing a homework at a time like this? He looks up and we briefly make eye contact.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, put your hands up. Not really, you just look really calm, all things considered. He glances to the side nervously.
Actually, I'm pretty freaked out. But it hasn't really set in, you know? Part of me is hoping this is all just a hidden camera show or something.
You see cameras around here, man? I mean, other than the security cameras? Security cameras? It would be a lot nicer if that were the case.
I'm sorry. You're the one who found the body, right?
By accident, but yeah. He's silent for a moment.
Is it scary? Seeing a dead body, I mean.
I mean, I've been to a few, like, wakes and stuff like that, you know? Which, you know, when you think about it, is kind of ironic because they're asleep. But yeah, I mean, you know, I guess most people would be pretty terrified to see a dead body, especially one that's obviously been murdered. Yeah.
You look pretty calm too, you know?
Oh, I guess I do.
My name's Kizaki. What about you?
Saki blinks and stares off into the distance for a moment. He looks like he's spacing out. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
He laughs nervously before smiling warmly at me.
It's okay if you don't want to say your name.
Do you think the killer's still here? Kizaki suddenly turns pale. See, I told you it's this dude!
Killer? I thought she died from a heart attack or something. Oh no, this is even worse.
Okay, alright. Trying to play the victim. I see, it looks like he's about to start crying. Whoa.
What if the murderer is still here? What if we're all gonna be picked off one by one until there's no one left?
I really don't think that's the case. Besides, it's not as if we're trapped on a remote island or anything. Put on Kizaki's laptop. You're even connected to the internet.
Oh yeah. I guess I overreacted.
Yeah, God bless the internet, right? You got the internet. So much for that murder, so long as you're connected to the Wi-Fi. What's to worry about, you know?
But it's still
Go
really
ahead.
creepy to think that someone
Tweet
was
about it.
killed here. I hope that detective figures it out soon.
Can you remember anything about the... Well, actually, no. What are you doing here anyways?
Studying.
Studying. Okay, alright, but where's your coffee? Huh? How you gonna stay awake? To be fair, I fell asleep after the triple shot mocha I had, but... He nods at the pile of paper scattered across the table.
I have an exam soon, and I come here a lot since it's a quiet place with no distractions.
No distractions? There's a dead person in the fucking bathroom? We mean no distractions. That's a big-ass distraction. Don't
so
mind
much
me.
for that.
If he has an exam, then he probably is in college after all.
Yeah, but I'm only a part-time student. Even community college is expensive.
I know that's right.
I have to keep a part-time job just to stay afloat.
What you do?
It's kinda hard to explain. I guess you could say I'm a sort of errand boy? I do odd jobs, fetch things, occasionally make tea for my boss. Stuff like that.
Okay. I see. Can you remember anything about the woman who
I'm
died?
afraid I was pretty caught up in my work. I didn't really notice much about anyone else.
God damn, oblivious as fuck. Nothing at all?
Well, I think she may have been looking for someone. When she came in, she looked around a bit like she was expecting to see someone. I remember wondering if she was looking for you, and you just didn't notice her because you were asleep.
Was there anyone in this coffee shop who didn't watch me sleep?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, detective, hey. Hey, I'm not doing your job or anything. As soon as she sees me, she quickly looks away.
No, we're not doing anything in particular.
Kizaki's voice trails off as he speaks. He looks uncomfortable.
Right. In that case, would you please come with me?
Oh, yeah.
Kizaki follows Detective Gursky to the hallway. What a weird name, Gursky. About earlier.
Don't touch me.
Oh. What the fuck? I'm standing 6 feet apart. Come on, man. COVID regulations and all that. What? How am I? What? The woman glares at me, her eyes laced with disgust.
I saw what you did.
What, in my sleep did I sleepwalk? Did I undergo murderous somnambulism? What the hell? The woman frowns at me.
Just don't speak to me.
You know what? That's fine. You know, I'm not gonna speak to you at all because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and save, right? Because we gotta get out of here. But yeah. All right, you guys. There it is for now. This was getting juicy. I wish we could have played more. I feel like 20. What? How long have we been recording? 25 minutes. I mean, maybe the full video. You know, who knows when? Because I'm gonna go and edit it. But like, Jesus, didn't even feel like it was that long. Okay, but things picked up real quick, which I appreciated. It didn't like last like 3 hours before the first murder or something like that. You know what I mean? The only thing that can get away with that is Zero Escape and Danganronpa, and even then they don't have you wait that long. So, but I've played some games where it's just like, man, I thought this was a fucking murder mystery, but there's no murder or mystery. You know, the only thing that's mysterious, you know, is like where the fuck the plot is. But anyways, that's other games. You know, and I digress. But this is cool. This is cool. Yeah, it's a nice short little indie visual novel. Go check it out. I am playing the Nintendo Switch version of this. It might be available on other platforms as well. I know Radalaika tries to keep things third party for the most part. You know, including they still support the Vita to a degree, so maybe, you know, check the Vita if you're still actively playing that. Yeah, and then there was like a new one that came out probably within, you know, the last couple of weeks. So, but yeah. All right, you guys. There it is for now. Jisei. And yeah, hope everybody enjoyed. Yeah, no news outside of that. Just another video. I want to do a fun little video. Thank you again to Radalaika for sending this our way. And yeah, go ahead and check out this if you're big into murder mysteries. I'm liking this a lot so far. I wish we could play more, but unfortunately we do have to end it there. But yeah, alright, you guys, that is going to do for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as usual, you guys take care and happy gaming. Later, guys.